Good morning, students. This lesson is of class 9th for the subject Physical Education, topic forelimb, spine, hip, pelvic, which is covered in chapter 1, the human anatomy and physiology, starting on page number 5 of your textbook titled Health, Physical Education and Sports, and is being submitted to you on 19th April 2021. This voice is of Miss Kusum. If you all students are ready, then let us start with topic forelimb. All of you please listen carefully as I will be asking a few questions in between the chapter. Forelimb: humerus, radius, ulna, carpals, metacarpals and phalanges. Humerus. It is a bone in the upper arm. It runs from the shoulder to the elbow. It articulates with the scapula at the shoulder and with the radius and ulna at the elbow. It is the longest bone of the upper limb. It has two extremities and a shaft. And these diagrams, both diagrams are of the humerus. Radius. The radius is slightly smaller than the ulna. It pivots around the ulna to produce movement at radio-ulnar joints. It is a long bone with a shaft and two extremities. The upper extremity of the radius is small. The shaft is narrow and more rounded than below. The lower extremities is rather square in shape. Ulna. The ulna is slightly larger than the radius. It is a long bone. It has two extremities and a shaft. The upper extremity of ulna is strong and thick. The shaft of the ulna tapers toward its lower end. The lower extremities is small. Carpals. There are 8 carpals bones in each wrist. These bones are enlarged in 2 rows, 4 bones in each row. The shape of the carpals is irregular. Metacarpals. There are 5 metacarpals bones in each hand. Each hand has a shaft and 2 extremities. These bones articulates with the carpals and with the phalanges. The phalanges are also long bones. Each bone has a shaft and 2 extremities. There are 14 phalanges, 3 in each fingers and 2 in the thumb. This is a picture of hand, and these small bones are called carpals, and these bones are called metacarpals, which are present in our hand. Okay, and these fingers are called phalanges, which are present in fingers only. Spine. Vertebral column. There are 33 vertebral bones in vertebral column. The vertebral in human vertebral column and grouped and named according to the region they occupy. There are upper 24 vertebral remains separate throughout life. These vertebrae are called movable vertebrae. The remaining 9 vertebrae are united in the adult to form remaining 9 vertebrae. 2 bones, sacrum and coccus, are called fixed vertebrae. Next, This is the diagram of spinal cord. Hip pelvic. The pelvic is the lower part of the trunk of the human body between abdomen and the thigh. Pelvic is divided into two, true pelvic and false pelvic. Pelvic provides support for our various muscles and ligaments used during locomotion. They also provide support the abdominal vertebra. They also transfer weight from upper axial skeletal to the lower appendicular components of the skeleton. So this is the diagram of pelvic. The question and answer of this chapter or unit are enclosed with the assignment PDF for your reference and will not be recorded in the audio lesson. Hope you all have understood the topic forelimbs, spine and hip pelvic. Students, you will be write above question and answers in your notebook. Thank you, students.